Matt here again, and today I'm going to show you around the Clarcona Horse Park Campground near Orlando, Florida. So, the Clarcona Horse Park Campground. Not a place that I would have typically expected there would be a campground, but honestly we were pleasantly surprised with our stay here. It's close to a lot of Orlando attractions. The park itself is beautiful. So I'll show you all of that today. Stick around and let's have a look at the complete campground and all of the amenities. There are only 28 campsites at this campground, so it's pretty small and compact, but here's an example of one of the pull-through sites. Quite a few of these are pull-throughs, as you can see from this long row here. We're looking at lot 8 right now. You've got a fairly level asphalt pad. You've got a nice little concrete slab with a picnic table, charcoal grill, you've got water, and you've got your power. Now, the one thing that you don't have at this park is sewer. So keep that in mind, no sewer hookups at the site, nor is there a dumping station on the site. You do need to go to a separate partner campground that is about a 15-minute drive away in order to dump your sewer. Something kind of neat about this campground is there's actually garbage cans at every single site, so you don't need to go very far to dump your garbage. As the name implies, this campground is located on the grounds of a horse park. So I don't really know my horse terminology very well, but there's all of these rings where the horses are doing shows. So at any given time there might be some sort of horse shows. We were here for the Orlando Dressage horse show. So lots of people going here while we were here. There was even a food truck and some vendors. So that was kind of neat to see, even though I don't know much about horses. As we look around here, you can see this whole horse park around me. And if we look back over here, this is the campground that we're looking at now. This is a very beautiful and well-maintained campground, but you are only getting the basic amenities. So as I mentioned earlier, all of the sites do have power and they do have water, but they do not have sewer. You're not going to get Wi-Fi here. You're not going to get cable TV. Cell coverage is great though, so you can easily stream from your phone if you need to. Lots of tree cover on the campsites, so you have lots of shade trees. The sites are generally pretty close together, fairly common for a campground, so no major issues there. We were lucky enough to get site 26, and that one is actually pretty private, and I'll show you that one in a little bit. There is a bathhouse at this campsite, so you've got 3 women's showers, 3 men's showers. You don't have laundry facilities though, so again, that's another amenity that you would have at most every other campground, so keep in mind if you're trying to clean your clothes, this is not the campground to stop at. Here's a look at the one and only bathhouse facility. Nice and clean though, well maintained. Got your nice warm showers in there. Toilet, sink, all the basic amenities that you would need. This campground is directly attached to a whole network of bike trails. So if you're into biking like we are, this is the perfect jump off spot to start from. The campground itself feels pretty safe and secure. It is gated, so they do give you a gate code when you arrive. So you're not gonna have strangers coming in and coming out. Here's a look at one of the back-end lots. This is lot 18. So you've got a fairly level gravel pad here. And you can see nice privacy at the back. You're backing right onto some nice green space. And just like at most lots, you have a nice picnic table with a resin top. You've got a water hookup, you've got your garbage can, charcoal grill, and you do have power as well. You will find that you have 20 amp, 30 amp, and 50 amp connections at each of the campsites. Here's another example of a campsite. This one is lot number 22, and this one actually backs onto the bike trail. So what we're seeing behind here is actually not a road, it is a bike path. Very nicely paved bike path. And over behind there, looks like that used to be a school, but from what I could tell, it actually looks like it's a school that's no longer in use. So you probably won't need to worry about any school ground noise on weekdays. We're in the back loop of this small little campground here. Right there is lot 24. You can see similar to some of the other lots that I've shown you. And working our way up to lot 26, which is our lot while we're here. We're quite happy with it. Nice big concrete pad here, connected over to our parking spot. And a nice view, lots of nice shade trees. And the bike path right behind us. When you do arrive at this park and you're coming to check in, you're going to want to go to the park office, which sounds really obvious, but the park office is located right at the back of the park. So you're going to drive past the concession stand, you're going to drive past all of the horse park area, and once you get right to the back of the park, and you will see signs for this, you will get to this office building. So you can see the office building is right back there. They will get you all checked in, give you the rules for the park, and then send you off to your site. A few of my favorite parts of this campground. First one is the price. This is only $20 a night. It's a beautiful campground for $20 a night. Aside from not having sewer here, otherwise everything is great about it. The other thing is it's in very close proximity to a lot of the attractions that you might want to see while you're in Orlando. So for those two reasons, I would definitely recommend checking out this park. And as usual, if you have any questions that I haven't answered in this video, don't hesitate to leave a comment and I will do my best to get back to you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really does help us out. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.